Hi, Rebecca Stevens from Workbrighter here. I get involved with helping businesses recruit senior leaders every so often, and I thought I would just share a few things that you need to be considering if that is where you are in your organisation and thinking about whether it's succession planning or you've had someone hand their notice in, or even thinking about replacing yourself. The first thing you need to do is really understand what are the strategic challenges coming up in the business. What does the next 5 to 10 years look like? And therefore, how does that then impact what you're going to need from this person? And I'm thinking way beyond behaviours and skills. You can test those relatively easily. You really need to be thinking deep about the motivation, the attitude, and particularly the values of what drives these people. What would make someone the best leader for your organisation? Because it's different people for different places. And that analysis piece is the first step. And once you have that, that is what then informs either your agency if you're using an agency, or your job advert if you're going more to job boards, or even if you're targeting people in LinkedIn and really looking for evidence to corroborate what your plans are as an organisation. Then the other key thing to bear in mind, which can get forgotten, is how are you actually going to assess these candidates? Are you just going to do an informal interview and then a panel interview? Is that going to give you enough evidence? Particularly at this level, people tend to be pretty good at selling themselves, but how do you know they can actually deliver? The CV may look amazing, but does it really stack up? So you need to think about what can you do in addition to the interview that will help you with that. And actually, not just that, but actually what is acceptable to the candidates. These people don't have a lot of time. If you ask them to complete, a raft of psychometric tests and umpteen personality tests, you will probably lose them at that point because they don't have the time to do that. So you need to be thinking about what is appropriate, what is really necessary, and what will be acceptable for the candidates to complete, and balance that in the round in terms of what you're trying to assess. So I'll leave you with those thoughts. You can find out more at workbrighter.co.uk/secrets. Thank you.